4 of 7 here. Round 5 of 7?
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Round
These
5.
rounds have been blowing by. Round 5 of 7 for this SCG Modern Super IQ hosted by Nerd Rage Gaming. I'm your host, Andrew Donnelly. With me, my co-host, Matt Dow. With about as with me as he can be. We're going to cut over to the feature match area.
My leg really hurts right now.
Now, why does your leg hurt? Well, these players are once again already underway. Holy cow!
Jerks.
We came in right as Greg was getting bolted.
So Greg's at 17. Josh is playing this green-red Blood Moon deck that I think is just a pile of garbage, but
he's playing it anyways.
He's 3-1, so I told him that he shouldn't play it and he should play Merfolk instead, but apparently I didn't get here in time for him to do that.
Okay.
Greg Grana on the right, he's playing green-red Tron, the deck that won the Star City Games Invitational and the Star City Games Modern Open recently. There's a Tarmogoyf.
That seems okay.
Oh, we got that Tarmogoyf dice out
for
the
do
first
that,
time
that
ever,
NRG Tarmogoyf dice. Here it is.
Josh's going to untap this. He's going to slam another... No, Scavenger Use. But he only has this one land. We're on Arbor Elf and Utopia Sprawled Forest.
Get there.
And our opponent has 2 Tron pieces and is just missing the tower, I believe.
Yep. He has Power Plant and Mine.
Are these Chronicles?
They could be either...
Chronicles?
They have to be Chronicles because they're not black bordered, right?
Yeah.
Antiquities are black bordered. There's a Pyroclasm.
Alright, well, Josh is going to lose a land and a Scavenging Ooze.
Gain a large Goyf.
Also gained a life off that. He's at 21. Oh, what a luck sack. Draws a land. Attacks for 3. Attacks for 4.
Down to 13.
Greg down to 13. Pass it back. Just hoping our opponent doesn't draw Tron. That's a Spellskite. That's not Tron.
This is not Tron.
Does Josh have a Bonfire of the Damned in his hand? This deck.
Crap.
There's a Sylvan Scrying. So that's Tron.
Big Tron.
There we go.
22 for Mr. Brohman.
He like our opponent doing powerful things is doing powerful
This is another
things.
deck where I feel like... So, I had Green-Red Tron, if you remember.
I remember.
Okay, and remember, I had all foil lands. I had my foil Emrakuls. I had my Karns. And people told me, they're like, Andrew, this deck is awful in this format. This deck is terrible. You shouldn't play it. And I was like, okay. So I sold the deck after people told me that. And now everyone's like, whoa, this deck is amazing.
I think Ugin made it better. So.
I think that... I thought the deck was always fun to play.
There's an O-Stone. No, it's fun to play is not... It's not fun to play.
Why?
It's awful.
You assemble 3 cards and win the game.
Yeah, that's not fun.
Yeah, that's actually the epitome of fun. No. When I look fun up in the dictionary, it shows me 3-card combos, and it's like, this is how you win. And I'm like, all right, whatever.
No, I like to play interactive games of Magic.
Well,
I assembled 3 lands, and then I cast a giant Planeswalker.
You're some type of tism as well. God, is this thing a 5/6?
It is, but it doesn't...
is unkillable.
Doesn't matter because there's an O-Stone on the board.
It's true. O-Stone can't be popped now, though.
And
get
Molten
that's
Rain.
A Molten Rain. Gosh. Yes. Wow. Drop Greg down to 11. Then we're going to beat him for 5. Drop him down to 6. Holy crap.
The Blood Moon in hand. Greg's got to draw a Tron piece. Well, I guess a land. No, because it costs 5 to pop Oblivion Stone.
3. Come on.
No, it's 3 to cast, 5 to blow up.
Is it 3 to cast, 5 to blow up?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So Greg,
you're right.
He's mana short of that. So he's going to have Josh gain a life and cast a Spellskite.
All right.
Pretty decent. Available to block. Blanks the Lightning Bolt in Josh's hand.
God, the savage Molten Rain.
Fetch. Josh going down to 20. This Green Red Moon deck.
Why don't you like this deck? What didn't you like about it?
It's just like the fairest deck ever. It's playing like a bunch of super fair cards, and then like the unfair cards are Blood Moon.
Okay.
So if you...
Oh. Is he... Oh, whoops. Was that a bonfire?
Bonfire, Lightning Bolt your Spellskite,
bonfire
for 5.
2,
yeah.
Or for 1.
For 1.
And then Lightning Bolt your Spellskite.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. And you're mad at this thing? This deck's sweet!
No, this deck sucks.
Josh Brohman going to take game 1 over Greg Grana playing Green-Red Tron.
Alright.
This Green-Red Moon deck, very interesting. What do we got on the side?
Greg's deck, he's got 2 Rending Volleys, 2 Relic of Progenitus, 2 Thrag Tusk, 4 Nature's Claims, 2 Chalice of the Void, a Worm Coil, a Spellskite, and a Boil. I think
Coil.
Worm Coil Engine is fine.
Okay.
I also think that Thragtusk is probably pretty decent.
All right.
That's about it, though.
Thragtusk, huh?
Yeah.
That's a new addition to the sideboard for Tron.
Yeah.
You know what I always like to play in the
Interesting one.
Tron? The SETI P backup for Tron, where you got to play like the one of Landwar Wastes, and then you could use it to cast Slaughter Games from your sideboard.
Yeah, that was more when like Scapeshift was a deck.
Escape Shift, and then Twin,
Yeah.
even.
All right, here's Josh's
So,
sideboard.
I want to hear this. This
He's
guy.
got 2 Ancient Grudge,
All right.
1 Anger of the Gods, 2 Chokes, 1 Engineered Explosions, 2 Kitchen Finks, 3 Rending Volleys, 1 Roast, 1 Shatter Storm, 1 Unravel the Aether, and 1 Thrun.
I don't even know.
Ancient.
One Unravel the Aether. That's the deglamour, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
He actually had a D-Glamour in his sideboard, and then he changed to Unravel.
Why? Same card, right?
I imagine they're a little bit different. I don't know what the difference.
I would.
I don't know. I don't know the text box on D-Glamour.
Let's take a look. Deglamour is green one, instant. Choose target artifact or enchantment. Its owner shuffles it into his or her library.
Okay, so that's the same card as
right?
Unravel
And
the
then
Aether.
Unravel the Aether, I believe, is pretty much the same
it's a
thing.
functional reprint.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I don't know. Deglamour looks cool too because it's got a Kithkin like poisoning people.
Why do they have just stupid functional reprints?
I think it's because they want, like in this situation, they wanted a card to be more readily available than Deglamour was. So since Deglamour was from a set that was notoriously hard to find, and
Why don't they just reprint D-Glamour instead of Unravel the Aether? Is it flavor reasons?
it might be flavor reasons. It also might be the fact that this allows you to kind of play. And God, this is going to sound like the worst cop out. But if we're playing EDH, we can play 2 copies of Deglamour because we can play Deglamour and Unravel the Aether.
Sweet. Yeah, totally, because that card probably sees a lot of play. All right. I think Ancient Grudge is probably your best card.
In the sideboard right here.
Yeah, maybe Kitchen Finks.
Yeah, that seems weak.
You just get an extra guy.
Josh's
Bonfire of
sideboard-
the Dam seems pretty crappy. Although
Yeah.
I guess it is just a fireball.
That's
So maybe it's fine.
His sideboard seems like really kind of all over the place.
His main deck. This is his main deck. This is why this is what he's doing. He has 4 Arbor Elf, 2
Okay.
Eternal Witness, 2 Huntmaster of the Fells, 3 Scavenging Oozes, 2 Storm Breath Dragons, 3 Tarmogoyfs, 3 Thunderfell Halkites. He's playing 3 Anger of the Gods in his main deck, which also are coming out. 3 Blood Moons, 2 Bonfire of the Dams, 4 Bolts, 4 Molten Rains, and 4 Utopia Sprawls. This is literally the fairest deck in the format.
Utopia Sprawl?
Yeah.
That is green enchant target forest only?
Yeah, I think so.
And then whenever the forest becomes tapped, you
You
can
name a color, but then it produces 2 of that color.
enchant. Okay, green. Enchant forest. As Utopia Sprawl enters the battlefield, choose a color. Whenever enchanted forest is tapped for its mana, its controller adds 1 mana of the chosen color to his or her mana. What? Why are we playing this card?
Because we can untap it with Arbor Elf and turn 2 Blood Moon people? No. Can we?
Turn 1.
No, we can still.
We
This
either have
allows
to play
us
the Utopia
no, yeah.
Elf or the Arbor Elf.
Yeah, well, it's good with Arbor Elf. It allows us to ramp into our 5-drops and allows us to turn 2 Blood Moon people.
It does allow us to turn 2 Blood Moon people. So here we go. Greg Garna going to play off the.
So I
Chromatic
imagine this is
Spear.
we're gonna try to turn 2 Blood Moon people. Although I think he has 2 Ancient Grudges in the hand. I don't think Ancient Grudge is great in this matchup, but it's better than Anger of the Gods. Crack. Make a green. Draw. Boom. Good nature's claimed.
Dang. He'll gain 4. We're cutting off the mana ramp. Gain another life. I will Ancient Stirrings. That's probably... When I played Tron, Ancient Stirrings was my favorite card in the deck. For a green card, that thing's nuts.
Sylvan Scrying is pretty good also.
Sylvan Scrying is also a good card. I would agree.
Tutor for lands is good in your deck where your lands are your combo pieces.
I agree. I just thought the way they worded Ancient Stirrings works incredibly well in this deck.
Josh looks like he has quite a few lands in his hand, but I think he's going to cast a pretty large Tarmogoyf here. This is going to be a artifact, enchantment, land,
Sorcery.
instant. Is Ancient Stirrings a sorcery or an instant?
Ancient Stirrings is a sorcery.
Okay, so we
Nature's
have
Claim is an
So this
instant.
is going to be a 5-power Tarmogoyf on turn
1, 2,
2?
3, 4, 5. Correct. Welcome to Modern.
But it's not every day you even see that. Like, enchantment? Alright, so we're on a 4-turn clock.
Hello. It's me, Termagoyf. I'm a $200 card in some places.
What's up, Grana? Tron Expedition map, so he's going to have Tron. So there is a... Is that a power plant?
That's mine. Come on.
God, these are all
Jeez.
awful. Play like the good ones. Play the old
What are the good ones?
The old ones.
They're the same art.
Yeah, we'll play the actual art that people play instead of whatever that is. That doesn't look like a mine. Attack you for 5.
What is wrong?
Josh, really need a Blood Moon right here. Ancient Grudge, not going to get the job done.
No, I don't think so. We're going to crack this Expo map, though. Shadow of a Doubt him. Oh, can't do it. No black or blue mana.
Grana, he needs to figure it out. He needs to get his deck in order. It's cards are backwards and stuff. I don't know. I like to snap call judges on people that have cards backwards in their deck.
Are you one of those guys?
Oh, I do it all the time. There's Tron.
Oh, Karn.
Here is Karn.
That seems okay.
All right. I will minus and.
Oh, whoops. Take your Goyf. Clyde Goyf.
Classic. Hey, look. It's a Molten Rain, I think. No? Oh, man.
Uh-oh.
Oh, these Ancient Grudges.
Does he have another Karn in hand? Oh, I have another Karn.
Are we just on the take your land, take your land?
We're on... Well, that's... Yeah. Yeah. Yes, I am. Chromatic. Interesting. So we have 1 mana floating. Can't see what that is.
I think it's an O Stone.
Sure.
Get Ancient Grudge. You know what would be a good card right here? Thundermaw Hellkite.
Yeah,
Storm Breath Dragon.
Anything that just crushes Karn.
Yeah.
You might get your chance.
Yeah.
Thunder Meow.
Boom!
Get you. Thunder Meow. Eating up Karn. The problem is he can just plus.
So? We have a bunch of garbage in our hand. Like, we have a bunch of lands. Yeah, I mean, if he doesn't have a follow-up here, Thundermaw Hellkite could actually, you know... Yeah, there you go, have a land. I think he has some Storm Breath Dragon in his hand, too. Oh, this is funny. I really hope Josh wins with his draw. That's a land.
I think he made a red with the ancient or with the chromatic sphere.
I mean, he has Expedition map, chromatics. He has an Expedition map and like a chromatic piece. Yeah, what up?
Storm
Here's another
Breath.
dragon.
Get you.
Kill ya. Go. Don't draw anything. 2-turn clock. Ugin would be bad right now. Oh god, another map. Can he like? How many turns away is he from like?
Emrakul?
Yeah,
A
Emrakul.
long way away.
Yeah.
As he decided not to cast the expedition.
Yeah,
map.
he didn't cast any.
Yeah,
map
this
last
is
turn.
this is insane.
He just
Like
did
we
nothing
could
with
have we
that
could have
mana.
expedition map before for another tower, and then played the tower,
knew.
and then expedition mapped again for Eye of Ugin,
Yeah.
and then gotten like a Worm Coil engine or a Sundering Titan, probably a Worm Coil engine.
Oh, Molten Rain him. Boom.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, this game is over.
I mean, Greg's down to 6 at this point,
Yeah.
and then he's going to take.
He's at 4 now, so
Yeah.
he needs Ugin.
He needs to pay 4 to crack both of them. He should have probably cracked them in response.
Well, he gets a float. He could have float the mana.
Yeah,
He did. So, but he's on Ugin or bust, I think.
and unfortunately, you cannot tutor the Ugin up with Eye of Ugin.
Yeah.
As crazy as that is, he has one in
He
2
only
in the
has,
deck.
he's only playing 2. All his dust, I guess, is also an out.
Yep.
Oblivion Stone, I guess, is also an out.
How great of it that Eye of Ugin can't find Ugin.
Yeah. It's pretty good. All right, here we go. Top deck. Yeah, it took over the board.
All right. Well,
all right. Well,
These
no.
dragons are going to kill me.
So we still could. No, yeah, we're just dead.
We're dead to these.
We need 8 mana to cast any of our things that do anything.
Yep.
And so we can't cast
3, 4,
a
5, 6, 7, 8,
sphere.
9. We have 9 mana available to us right now.
Okay. So yeah, cantrip. We're at 8.
Yep. Is that it?
No,
Nope,
that's
that's
a
it.
Sylvan Scrying. Get crushed by dragons.
Wow. Get crushed by Standard Dragon
Yeah.
and not Old Standard Dragon.
Well, all the cards in this format have been in standard at one point.
Okay. Still in Standard Storm Breath Dragon. Was almost in Standard like a week ago with Thunder Meow Hellkite.
Yeah. So Josh moves to 4-1 with the deck that I thought was just a pile of garbage. He didn't even Blood Moon his Tron opponent. He just attacked him with hasty dragons.
He just attacked with giant dragons as his opponent resolved a card, and he's like, "Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, very
I'm going to
cool.
beat you with 4/4 hasters."
I mean, to be fair, he did have a 5/6 Tarmogoyf on turn 2.
Oh, he did. The
Yeah.
Turmoil was huge. Yeah, there's no doubt.
That is insane.
So Josh Brohman going to defy Matt Dow even longer.
That's
Moved
cool,
to
man.
4-1.
I hope he continues to crush with this pile of
Yeah,
garbage deck.
I mean, good luck for him. He did bring in Ancient Grudge and Unravel the Aether here.
Yeah, he's got a lot of dead cards, so.
Yeah, interesting. Wow, that match was over in a flash.
Indeed.
Holy cow! We'll cut back to us. Get the camera set up.